मानने वाले नहीं। हम जीतेंगे, फ्लोर ऑफ द हाउस पर जीतेंगे। अगर लड़ाई सड़क पर हो गई तो वहां भी जीतेंगे। जिसको हमारा सामना करना है मुंबई में आ सकते हैं, लेकिन पूरी तैयारी है। आप आइए, अब हमारा चैलेंज, आप आइए।
एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज माननीय उद्धव ठाकरे जी के सामने रखा है। कम से कम 42 एमएलए उनके साथ है, जो 56 एमएलए है उसमें जो 42-43 एमएलए अभी उनके पास है, और भी 4-5 एमएलए उनके पास आने की संभावना है। और अभी मतलब बहुत ही जल्द माननीय देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी मुख्यमंत्री बन सकते हैं। एक तो एकनाथ शिंदे जी ने देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी और बीजेपी के साथ बात करनी चाहिए, और बीजेपी ने भी एकनाथ शिंदे जी के साथ बातचीत करके बहुत जल्द ही मतलब अपनी सरकार स्थापन करने का जो पत्र है ये माननीय राज्यपाल साहब को देने की आवश्यकता है।
संजय राऊत हे आमचे फार मोठे नेते आहेत, मुख्य प्रवक्ते आहेत। त्यांना मी सल्ला देण्यात मी मोठा नाही, पण तरी देखील मी संजय राऊतांना नम्रपणे सांगतो की ही आव्हानं देण्याची ही वेळ नाही, ही जोडण्याचीच वेळ आहे। सतत आव्हानं कसली द्यायची, कोणाला द्यायची? आपल्याच माणसांना आव्हानं कधी द्यायची? आव्हानं द्यावीच लागतील, पण योग्य वेळेला। आज वेळ सगळं तुटलंय असं समजून आव्हान देण्याची गरज नाही, असं माझं स्पष्ट मत आहे। ही जोडण्याची वेळ आहे। आमदार नाराज काय हे शोधण्याची वेळ आहे। त्यांची नाराजी खरी खोटी आहे का ती समजून घेण्याची वेळ आहे। ती नाराजी दूर करण्याची वेळ आहे। आपण एकमेकाला आव्हान देण्यापेक्षा लोकशाहीचं जे तत्व आहे की संवाद वाढवा, आव्हानं नका जास्त देऊ, संवाद वाढवा। संवाद वाढला तर मतभेद दूर होतील, संवाद वाढला तर पुन्हा कुटुंब एकरूप होऊ शकतं असं मला वाटतं।
Uddhav Thackeray is clearly running out of options now, with Shinde Sena swelling. What next for the embattled chief minister? What are the constitutional options available before the two sides? Joining us to discuss this is Abhishek Tripathi, leader of the BJP, Mohit Bajaj, spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, and Namit Saxena, advocate on record in the Supreme Court. Thanks very much, gentlemen, for speaking to Mirror Now. Mohit Bajaj, to you first. You know, the Shiv Sena is now challenging the rebels to come and saying that they will win in the assembly, and if they have to fight on the streets, they will win there as well. Are these just words to console yourself, because the numbers don't seem to be in your favor?
Is I am audible?
Yes.
Is I am audible? Okay. First of all, very good afternoon to all the viewers of Mirror Now. Actually, the situation is very worse right now, because in every second and every minute, what the next, we need to wait and watch only. And if even I need to say anything, it will be very quick. So we need to wait and watch, and we can't say what will happen next. Everybody is simply challenging. While we're talking about our leader Sanjay Raut, about the leader Eknath Shinde ji, everybody is simply challenging. But we request all the MLAs and we request all the Shiv Sena.
But what are the options before you, sir?
The option is to sit together and to conclude. And now, if the time is over, then also we can think what next we can do. But right now, as per the request and the appeal made by the Honorable CM of Maharashtra, Thackeray ji, and our Shiv Sena chief also, what he requested in the Facebook live, he requested to come up, and if they are having any type of sort of conclusion or like suggestions, so we are ready with each and every inputs from our Shiv Senics, because the MLA or the government or the CM chair, what.
But Mr. Bajaj, who is coming? Who is coming? In fact, the Shinde Sena is swelling in numbers. I'll come back to you, Abhishek Tripathi. Let me get you in. There's been a meeting at Devendra Fadnavis's house. The BJP's involvement seems to be an open secret now in all of this. Assam BJP minister, in fact, today, Ashok Singhal, visited that hotel in Guwahati where the rebel MLAs are staying. So what is BJP planning or waiting for?
See, our stand is very clear. We are watching right now what is happening in terms of development. BJP happens to be a single largest party, and we were for 5 years in the power in Maharashtra. So I think the best would be to wait and watch. We are also keeping our eyes open and the development by Eknath Shinde ji. We just got to know that he is about to leave Guwahati for either Mumbai or Goa because.
What are you waiting? You're waiting and watching, but waiting for what?
We are definitely waiting for the development that how things will turn out, what will happen in the near future in a day or two, and that kind of discussion we are also having internally because it's a political turmoil and the government should be there in Maharashtra. You cannot live without a government, and this government doesn't have a majority. So it is important to understand how.
Is the BJP ready to form a government there?
No, let's see, because see the crisis is Mr. Eknath Shinde should give his letter of support and the list of MLAs to governor. Let's see what governor takes the call. As per the governor calls, we are there.
All right, Namit Saxena, you know, the Sena has moved to disqualify 16 rebels now. Now, if those MLAs are disqualified, it will be difficult for Mr. Shinde to circumvent anti-defection law, isn't it? How crucial the role there of Deputy Speaker is?
See, Speaker's role is extremely crucial now because the Speaker's decision is final in this regard. Now, how do you, because now they have escalated from 12 to 16. Now, how do you decide on whether a particular member is to be disqualified? If the member gives up his membership of the Legislative Assembly voluntarily, then he has to be disqualified. Now, how do you assess if somebody has given up the membership voluntarily if the actions even outside the house of that particular member are such that that the Speaker can form an opinion that this member is to be disqualified under Schedule 10 of the Constitution, then he will be disqualified. Now, the magic number in this case, two-thirds of 55 is 37. So if 16 of them go, then then Mr. Eknath Shinde will probably will have no other option, because in that case he can't pass the muster of the anti-defection law. Even assuming that he has all the 37 members with him, even then as a different political outfit he cannot simply by giving a letter of support it will not suffice. He'll have to merge either the Shiv Sena with the BJP, or he'll have to along with the minimum 37 number of MLAs, he'll have to merge into BJP and take membership of BJP. Then only this constitutional crisis can be saved, and then only BJP can form a party. I'll tell you how, because the number of seats in Maharashtra is 288. So the magic number to form the government is 145. BJP already has 106 plus few of the independent candidates. So in case these 37 of them go to BJP, then only BJP will, although BJP is the largest party, but only when they merge themselves with BJP.
Mr. Saxena, very quickly, I'm sorry I'm running short on time, but if the Sena is split down the middle like this, whose Sena will it be? Will it be Mr. Thackeray Sena? He still is the CM at the moment. Will it be Mr. Thackeray Sena or Shinde Sena? Who will the Sena belong to?
What Mr. Shinde has done is Mr. Shinde has done a Thackeray to Thackeray. This is exactly what Mr. Thackeray did to Mr. Devendra Fadnavis earlier. Because they contested along with NDA, along with BJP, in the 2019 elections. But see, there will be the Shiv Sena will remain with Uddhav Thackeray only because, Eknath Shinde, along with the support of as many as 37 members, will have to, go with BJP. They'll have to take the membership of BJP and then only, they can form the government and pass the muster of anti-defection law.
All right, Mr. Bajaj, now that Mr. Shinde's Sena seems to have more numbers than Mr. Thackeray's Sena, are you looking at a Sena without a Thackeray in the future?
No. Actually, it's not like that. Without Thackeray, it's not possible because Shiv Sena belongs to Thackeray. But exactly what Shiv Sena is the number of pupils, only the Shiv Senics. It doesn't belong to a particular
But the numbers don't seem to be on your side, Mr. Bajaj.
And there may be a situation, a tough situation for Shiv Sena right now, but it's not like that it will remain as it is for the near future. Time will change, no doubt, time will change. And that's why I'm saying, and I'm emphasizing on the same, that we need to wait and watch. Whatever will be the situation, whatever will be the challenges, we are ready to face each and every challenge. and for that also we need to wait. We are ready, and every Sainik is
So your
with
house
us.
is in disarray, but you are waiting and watching. Anyway, Mr. Tripathi, one final question to you. You know, Mr. Fadnavis met with Mr. Nadda and Mr. Amit Shah yesterday. When is the BJP going to make this formal arrangement, go to Mr. Shinde and, you know, shake hands? Is that
See,
going to
it's very
happen or not?
important. It's very important. Right now, we in BJP and people in Maharashtra are waiting for Honorable CM Uddhav Thackeray ji to resign peacefully. He should resign, and then only the political development will increase in Maharashtra. So I think that he doesn't have the numbers. He should understand, instead of going to the floor of the house and then losing it there, he should give his resignation to the governor. The situation will be more clear then, and it will be in a better position to comment then.
All right, Mr. Tripathi, Mr. Bajaj, and Mr. Saxena, thanks very much for joining us and giving us your perspective on this fast developing story of the Maharashtra political turmoil.